because here comes the ball again.
On the ground, it's Joseph.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Makes the ground. It's Carter. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Grab behind the line needs Hansen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun, it's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Big moment on the opening drive. They finish third down. They're going to pick up the first down through the air. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
The backside rules for defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Caught behind the line. It's Carter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Bruins offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's Cox. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Inside the 30. Using the clear down the right side. Ends on the head. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Bruins.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
What's the call here? Driving into an excellent field position. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Play action, looking to throw. Swung with the pass rush.
The defender did not ride on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Bruins offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get stopped? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now at 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they bring him down for short walks on the scramble. Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The pass is off target again. As he threw as the third down pressure works.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try to help this quarterback out.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Finally getting back on, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. But a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here's a first and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Down the middle, it's Marshall. Tackle made after a big gain.
coordinator about what makes this receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short on the marker. It's UCLA with the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Back takes the handoff. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this round? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Makes a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He finally made the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, he'll lose 10 yards there. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And they chase it outside the pocket for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Bringing pressure. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And that run produces a decent gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the...
Touchdown, Bruins! This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Going after, not right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer it before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and another incompletion. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. comes a first down pass attempt.
Down he goes. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gain.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run. Ah, here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. They trap it and sack him back at the 10.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Going to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Bruins line it up with 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Carter. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He hands it to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Going absolutely nowhere with loss of the ball.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff running right. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And it's UCLA on top here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. That has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it with the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the tailback's got it again. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Throws it to the right. Finds the receiver wide open. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Bruins are in the red zone. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this run? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Matthews.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Leaning on the run game here late. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off. The ball is loose. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. The Bruins have first and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Joseph. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA. Survive and advance. This is a crucial game and great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.